Hi, it's Holly and I'm here with another top 5 Wednesday video, and this one is top 5 terrible book covers. The first one is, let's do the one that I feel like was the most reachy. So that's the Sweet Evil series by Wendy Higgins. I mean, they're not that bad, but I feel like they tell you nothing about the book except maybe that there's like some brooding guy. I don't know, and I feel like this one, Sweet Evil, is probably the worst. My biggest issue with this cover is I read these books while I was at work, and I remember every time I would read them, I'd like have to carry them to work, like carry them around or whatever, and I always felt like I was like groping the girl. I don't know. I had never felt, I'm doing it again, I had never felt that way before, so yeah, this one's especially awkward looking. Oh no, Mickey fell over. Don't fall over, Mickey. Is Onyx by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the second book in the Lux series. I mean, I would say in general that these covers are pretty unfortunate, but, and then they went and changed it for the last one, which bothers me because that one's just as bad, but it's different, and I'm like, but they don't match anymore. At least if they're gonna suck, make them all match. But the thing that bothers me about this one, and I think I complained about this when I actually reviewed these books, is her shoulder. Her shoulder does this weird pokey thing. I think she just has a really bony shoulder, but it really bothers me. Like, I can't stop staring at it when I look at this cover. It bothers me. Next is Rosebush by Michelle Jaffe or something. And I mean, this again, it's a pretty generic book cover. It doesn't, in and of itself, is bad. It's also really boring. Like, it's just these two people. It's just gray, black, and white. I feel like it doesn't really grab your attention. But what makes this one even worse is this has nothing to do with the book cover. Like, Sweet Evil, more to do with the book, or it has nothing to do with the book. It has more to do with that book than this cover has to do with this book. Like, there is a romance in here, but it's super mild. Like, this is if you picked this, like, if you just looked at this and I just held it up, you'd probably think it was a new adult romance, and that's not what this book is at all. It's like a mystery, thrillery novel about this girl trying to figure out what happened to her. And honestly, that kind of bothers me a lot more than just bad covers, is when they're completely nothing about the book. Next is the Bloodlines books. Now, the Vampire Academy books are pretty bad too, but these ones are way worse. And here is an example of a series that is keeping up with its cover crappiness throughout the whole series, but at least they're keeping it the same. That's all I ask. Although, I just saw the cover for the Ruby Circle, and the girl on the cover looks a little different than this girl. Maybe it was just like a different angle or something, but I feel like she looks different. But yeah, these are just really unfortunate covers. And the last one, and I'm sorry, but all the books in this series, so Katie McGarry's Pushing the Limits books all have really bad covers, and they're made even worse by the fact that, oh, this is really bad, you think you can do this? But you can't! It's even worse on the inside! You cannot escape the bad cover of these books. Actually, that's not true. I feel like Pushing the Limits really isn't that bad. And Dare You To is kind of somewhere in the middle, but Crash Into You, really bad. And then this one, extra super bad. I don't know, but I just feel like these people look like they're being forced to model with each other, and that they don't like each other. It makes me really uncomfortable to look at them. And then this beauty, here, you can see the whole thing, is just as bad. This is like double bad cover. Escape it! You can't escape the bad covers! But I say all this, I actually really enjoy all of these books. Well, this isn't my favorite Katie McGarry, but it's still pretty good. I think all of these books, yeah, all of these books at least got 4 stars from me. So the covers did not hold me back, but they're pretty bad. So those are my top 5 terrible covers. If there's any terrible covers that you want to talk about, feel free to let me know down in the comments. And if you want to check out any other Top 5 Wednesday videos, there is a link in the description to all the people participating. Thanks for watching. Bye!